I'm at the old well, back up in the old holler. See the water down there. Water table's not very low here. These old branches fell through the storms we've had in the last few weeks. There's the old cabin, stuck back in the woods. I don't have any idea how long it's been here. Kind of making this video today to prove a point. All of this is God's country. It's beautiful back in here. Kind of spooky sometimes. But anyway, the Bible says not to lay up your treasure where moth and rust does corrupt. And also not to lay your treasure up where thieves can break in and steal it, but to lay your treasures up in heaven. This tree limb blew down recently too. I don't know how long it's been since anybody's lived back here in this old cabin. It's kind of a historical thing, I guess, or hysterical, whichever you want to call it. It's just neat that it sits way back here. Some of the earliest white man settlers, I'm sure, in this part of the country. I have to look it up. See who's owned this property down here. There's the big old creek right down here. It's probably the sunniest part right here. Middle of the trail. More junk. Never seen so much junk. You'll see here in a minute what I'm talking about. Hello, everybody. Roadblock. This has come down just within the last few days. I was down here a few days ago trying to get a video, but I ran out of SD card on the camera. So, hang on a second, I gotta crawl under this without slipping out in the mud. I made it. Anyway, here I am on the other side. Looking back. Can't even see that old cabin. Yeah, really, it's kind of neat coming up here in the mountains. My whole life I've been a mountain man living in the desert. Pretty much. Anyway, more of about the junk. It's just been dropped back here and just abandoned. And the guy that owns this property won't turn loose any of it. He just hang on to every little piece. And I know he's not saved. He don't believe in God. One time I talked to him about anything. We got into it. He started cussing me, and ordered me off his land and all this kind of stuff, threatened to get me for trespassing. Well, he only owns this land while he can occupy it. In a little while he won't be able to occupy it anyway. He's won't be able to occupy anything. As he turns back into the dust and the dirt he started from. There's the creek down there, you can't see it. Just strolling. Lord guide me and show me what you'd have me to see down here. And show other people too. I don't know why he hides all these vehicles down here. Because this is back in the woods a little ways. Stuff's been here a little while. Boats and hot rods, trucks, all kinds of stuff back here. Pretty good old muscle cars that just sit there and let them rust into the ground. Boy, if the EPA ever got a hold of him, they'd have a field day. There's another one. I was invited down here a couple months ago for a birthday party. I decided not to come. It looked like they started backwards to build this fire because they put the kindling on top and the firewood on the bottom. So it shows you they don't know how to build a fire very well. I guess this is all their sitting stumps. I found a lot of piles of firewood down here that hadn't been used. Just stacked up. Look at it right there. See that basketball ring? Just wasted. I got a place I could hang that. There's the way to the creek right there. Probably an old crossing from back in the old days. All of these hot rods. And more piles of junk. I know people told me that he's had opportunity to sell all his junk out, let somebody come in here and get it, and he just won't do it. He just hold on to it. There's something interesting over here. Hillbilly outlaw hiding place, I guess. We tried to buy a trampoline from him. He won't even let it go. Leave it right there. It's still halfway decent. Like walking through an old graveyard. There's something I found interesting a while ago. Just the blocking they used. Big old pile of chunks of firewood he could have used. He's timbered this place before too. That's one of his houses. 2 more hot rods over there. Here's where we cross back over the creek. Property lines are out here defined by trees and satellite dish pole out front. Stuff down here in this creek ain't supposed to be there. There's no garbage disposal, not in the little creek. There's another one of his houses. He moved to Kentucky. He's got property in Kentucky too. Ew. Well, we're done for now.